DC is putting the U back into DCU with the launch of 24 all-new number ones in June. And there is something for everyone in this, and if you're anything like me, you like to laugh. And if you like to laugh, then the hilarious All-Star Section 8 is the book for you. Section 8 is the greatest forgotten not-so-super superhero team of all time, and they're being brought back to life by creators John McRae and Garth Ennis. The team is led by Six-Pack, a guy who a lot of people would consider overweight, middle-aged, and just a general wash-up, but he knows that deep down inside, he's a true hero, and he assembled a bunch of other true heroes that a lot of people don't see the full potential in, like Bueno Excelente, Dog Welder, and several more. And everyone thought that they were just a bunch of delusional people, they couldn't actually do any sort of day saving, but when Crisis came to Gotham, multi-dimensional demons attacked, and these guys beat them back. Now, unfortunately, most of the team did die in this fight, with the exception of Bueno Excelente and Six-Pack, who actually defeated the demons all by himself. Now, several years have gone by, and a new threat has risen up to threaten Gotham, and maybe even the world, and Six-Pack knows that it's time to reform Section 8, so he gets back in contact with Bueno Excelente, Baitor, he finds Dog Welder, who's apparently returned from the dead, and gathers 3 new heroes: the Grappler, Guts, and Power Tool. And did I mention the Grappler was there? Because the Grappler is totally there and a part of Section 8. The Grappler! But that's only 7, and Six-Pack is trying to recruit the 8th member of his team. And who else does he go to? Batman, because who else would you want for your superhero team? So make sure you go out on June 10th, buy All-Star Section 8 number 1, and find out, will Batman join Section 8, and will Section 8 and Six-Pack save the day once again?
So we're taking to the streets, gonna find some people, and hopefully convince them to buy All-Star Section 8. Let's go. I am here with
Jeremiah Vasquez,
Jacob,
Eric Tice,
Dana.
And Dana, would you consider yourself a DC Comics fan?
Yeah, I definitely would.
Who are some of your favorite DC heroes?
Classic, of course, Superman.
I like the old Justice League.
Flash, Batman.
the Joker, just because he's just so off the wall and you can never predict what he's going to do next, and that's something I like about his character. Whether or not he's good or evil is something to be determined by others, but I like him just for his zaniness and his off the wall.
I'm glad you're talking about zaniness, because what we're talking about today is a little zany. Are you familiar with All-Star Section 8?
Not particularly at all.
All right, cool. I'm going to try to pitch it to you a little bit, and the issue number 1 releases June 10th, so maybe by the end of this, we'll have you interested in Section 8. Have you ever heard of Six-Pack before?
No. Like abs?
I wouldn't call them abs so much as he's an overweight middle-aged man.
That's exactly what I thought first.
Do you believe a guy like that is capable of saving the world?
I believe that anybody is capable of saving the world.
There's a guy named Dog Welder. What would you think that Dog Welder does?
Welds dogs.
I really hope to God he doesn't weld dogs together.
Either he is a dog that welds, or hopefully he doesn't weld dogs together.
He doesn't weld dogs together so much as he welds them to people.
Oh, very well. Okay, I didn't know you could do that.
I don't think Batman would get along with him at all.
What if he welded bats instead of dogs?
Maybe, then there's a chance.
I'm not sure if you're fully convinced to buy the book yet, so I've actually brought a member of All-Star Section 8 with me today, and he's going to come talk to you and try to convince you. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
All right, come on in. So this is Dog Welder.
Hello?
So Dog Welder, would you mind saying a few words to try to convince everyone to buy Section 8? He has a lot to say. He's really excited about his book.
Yeah, I can tell.
Dog Welder, would you agree not to weld dogs to anyone if they were to buy All-Star Section 8?
I'm hoping that's a yes.
Do you think you would go out and buy the book on June 10th?
It definitely sounds different. Nothing I've ever read before. So, yeah, I'm kind of curious.
Yes, from the persuasion of Dog Welder.
Definitely, I'll have to check it out.
I thought since I had you with me today, Dog Welder, I'd do a quick one-on-one. It's a pretty big time with your new book coming out. So I really wanted to know, who's your favorite member of All-Star Section 8 to work with? Is it the Grappler? I bet it's the Grappler. He's my favorite, the Grappler. Come on, man. We're friends. You can talk to me. I mean, I didn't mean any... Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God. Ah! I gotta say, that wasn't the most pleasant thing in the world, but at least I have a constant reminder of All-Star Section 8 now. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Make sure you buy All-Star Section 8 number 1 on June 10th, and hopefully I'll see you again next week. Stop it! I'm helping you. Why are you doing this? I'm helping promote your book. Stop! Help me!